All right, so quick channel update for everybody. I am in the YouTube partnership program now. Woo. Thanks everybody. I've said thanks a couple times because I've been in the program for maybe 3 weeks now, but that's part of the channel update. Next part, more nature shorts coming. I'm going to do an ASMR video on the weekend and post it for next week. Also, I'm going to be doing videos kind of just like this, giving like updates about either the channel or life or other topics like that. When something comes up that's a big kind of topic, I'm going to talk about it, or I'm going to kind of just ramble about my life. I'm kind of been doing that a lot on these. And yeah, so I'm going to try to do some different things with ASMR. I tried on my last ASMR video kind of to just talk about waves and relaxing things, and it didn't really take off as much as when I was just kind of talking about my life rambling. So the ramble videos might be better for that. I've been plugging kind of the rain sound videos, but they haven't really been getting much views. I don't know if I'm going to post more of them, or I kind of wanted to make a couple more rain videos just to get them in the algorithm, because on my end it's pretty easy. You just post a video of some rain sounds that you either record yourself or get from stock, and then people listen to it. It gets your watch hours up. From a business perspective, if I want to get any income from the channel, that makes sense. I also am going to be doing other videos of irrelevant random things, and I kind of did a couple comedy videos that didn't take off. I'm not that funny, so that's why they didn't take off. And yeah, I think that's about it. When something comes up that's in my life, I'm going to just kind of document, that's relevant to kind of, I find it interesting, I'm going to document it on this, like the previous experience of when I was just walking around, and kind of that schizophrenic girl that was high on meth came up to basically hang out with me, and we kind of hung out for maybe like 45 minutes, and she kind of just followed me around downtown. It's kind of interesting. I probably could have went into more depth about kind of that experience, and I'm kind of just sharpening myself up to being a better storyteller, to telling stories like that. And I want to kind of focus in these storytelling videos, more of storytelling that's present or in the moment, and not too much in the past. I don't want to be digging up old memories from 20 years ago and storytelling too much on that. So I'm kind of going to go just kind of shoot from the hip, and when something interesting happens, I'm going to kind of just try my best to kind of tell a story about that, kind of reflect about my experience with that, and try to shoot it when it's fresh in my mind. I find if I get kind of one of those interactions or experiences that might be interesting to viewers, if I hold on to it for a week and then I record it, it ends up being stale, and it doesn't have much retention value to people sticking around watching the video. And I want to make sure that I'm putting out content that's decent. I don't really expect it to be great, but I at least want to hold it up to the decent level of quality. So when it's fresh in my head, I want to kind of get home and just kind of record it, so I can just kind of reflect immediately on the experience. That's kind of what I did with the schizophrenic girl video and other videos. And typically when I do it that way, I get higher views. I don't know if it's because that would partially be just the algorithm, but then when I guess the first person clicks on and they kind of stay for longer because it's more interesting, that would probably help, and then build the algorithm that way. So I guess, I got to start thinking about quality control on this channel if I want it to be successful. Which, I mean, I post a lot of filler videos and kind of videos that are maybe a little bit more boring. I know a lot of my nature shorts have been getting less views lately, and I find them to be relaxing, but if people are finding them boring, it might be tanking my retention on the channel. More political kind of talk videos seem to be getting more comments and more interaction, which helps the algorithm. So I am trying to figure out the algorithm and get a little bit of a following on this channel, but I'm also not 100% sure yet what this channel even is, and I'm very scatterbrained about where I'm going in life, to where I'm kind of thinking about staying at the jobs that I have now, and then on the side either learning math to get into trade school or to be doing more YouTube stuff. I've been doing both, kind of keeping my options open, or quitting my jobs, finding something else, or just kind of I'm not really sure where I'm going right now. I'm kind of lost at sea, but I've been happy to been doing these videos so far. A lot of negative comments, but 90% are positive. And yeah, so I'm going to keep carrying on making videos as long as I can, at least once a week. I have been busy the last 3 weeks more than usual because I have been doing more. I have more on my plate. I've been taking more hours. I've been trying to learn things. I've been getting out more because it's summer, so I've been doing more nature videos and sitting at home videos. Because when I'm sitting at home kind of talking or doing ASMR videos or something like this, typically I'd want to be doing that in the fall or winter. Probably the winter more because I'm not a skier or anything. And then when I'm in the summertime, I'm just out hiking and I'm kind of just shooting like videos of birds or butterflies or whatever. And I'm very interested in kind of videography and not so much photography because I can't afford a great camera, and B is I'm more interested in capturing the entire moment, and you get that through moving things. And I kind of like film. I grew up watching a lot of movies and things like that, so I kind of more than just a static image. A static image would be fine, but there's so much more you can capture within 5 or 6 seconds. You can just kind of get the whole essence of that situation in a moving image, like a short, like a nature short, and I prefer doing that than just a standard photography. So I'm going to be doing that throughout the summer, more nature shorts, and I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing decent, like bad days and good days, but I'm doing well. Like I'm optimistic most days, and I got a lot going on, and I'm kind of sometimes I'm drowning a bit, and there's small changes in my life that kind of make my head go through a backflip, but I've been doing good, and I hope everyone likes the channel, and I'm going to still be posting, and probably around twice a week, and that's where the channel is at right now. Thanks for all the subscribers, thanks for all the likes, thanks for all the comments. The comments do help the algorithm, and peace out, God bless, love everybody, peace.